seats. What a crowd.
Wow, what a crowd.
What a crowd.
Okay, we love you, crowd, but...
And that's all the time we have. We'll see you next week right here in that
No, it is a very special edition of the Cheap Seats.
with a very special lineup, a Legends lineup. Roy and HG and Gold Logie winner Sam Panga here. Amazing.
We will be bringing you all of the Logie's goss and all of the behind the scenes. But before we get to that, we have to start with this, a special celebration.
Still to come on Sunrise, we're celebrating Lemon Meringue Pie Day.
It's Lemon Meringue Pie Day! Woo! Yes!
Just about time we showed some respect to egg whites.
Yes. Of course, it commemorates the day they dropped the first bomb, Alaska. Very sacred day on the calendar.
Very sacred day.
The other big news.
Melon Gate.
Melon Gate.
Melon Gate.
Melon Gate.
Melon.
Melanie Bracewell Tim McDonald.
Exactly. Melon Gate, my nickname in high school.
Yes.
But it does
happen
continue.
that sometimes one Melanie is a little smaller than the other.
That's fair. What were you doing in my dressing room?
All right.
The fallout from the PM's appearance on a podcast last month continues.
Yes.
The Prime Minister's Japanese melons episode comes back to haunt him.
In other news, Laura's lost her hands.
So that's...
Where are her
Are
hands?
they?
Good thing is you can't make an offensive gesture without hands.
Yes,
so
exactly.
it's
That's
good
what I've
news.
always said.
Back to our bow, back to the Japanese Prime Minister. Anthony Albanese has been accused of disrespecting Sanae Takaichi.
It's a delicate issue.
The melons. Can I do?
Just a bit of fun, apparently, but not when Anthony Albanese is accused of doing it.
It's disgusting what he's done.
It's disgusting.
What he's done, but this is all fine.
Good, she's keeping abreast of the issue.
Thank
That's
you.
important. That is important.
Back to the melons. The melons has even made news on Japanese TV.
オーストラリアの首都キャンベラで5月に行われ
Speak a little Japanese.
Yes.
Happy Lemon Meringue Pie Day.
I think, okay, that makes sense. Wasn't the only story on Japanese news.
Really?
最初はグー、じゃんけんぽい。あいこでしょ。
木原さんの感じじゃない今の。
グー、チョキパーなんですよね。
Right, they do cover bird flu a little differently.
Little
So
differently.
it's... look,
New show, Emoji's Got Talent, is coming soon.
Anthony Albanese
Yes.
fronted media, and I think it's safe to say this is probably the first time a Prime Minister has been asked this question.
What is the difference between your comments about shagging Miss Minogue and gesturing at your chest when you were discussing Miss Takaichi's melons?
What a question.
Celebrity hard quiz is getting more difficult.
Yeah.
That is.
And what about the time you said to the Fijian Prime Minister, you've got a lovely bunch of coconuts?
That's
What
right.
about that Prime Minister? Questions. It's been a huge talking point in the media this week.
Look, I have actually been scratching my melon, wondering
whether I should get that checked out.
There is a cream. There is a cream for
The
that.
story has been going on for quite some time now.
The PM has apologised for the podcast appearance.
Will this finally be the end of this saga? Unlikely, Ursula.
Don't make the same gestures.
Oh my God!
What are we doing?
Come on, okay, be
Whoa.
careful. Wow!
Are these melons or watermelons?
They're enormous.
Unbelievable. I'm going to do a Laura J's and lose my hands. Better. All right, let's move on from the melons. Here's a phrase we did not expect to hear this week.
Barnaby Joyce says One Nation is, quote, one of the gayest parties in Australia.
Interesting. Barnaby, you were told there's lots of homeowners. Just
Homeowners.
homeowners.
That's the word.
It was actually quite a tough week for One Nation.
Good point.
School walkout. Thousands of students rally against Pauline Hanson.
Marches across the country in every state. We heard from one of the protesters.
Just how she acts and stuff. Like, as my sign says, she is racist, sexist and a Nazi. And just no one really wants her as a president. Or not president, like minister?
Might want to go back to school.
Good point.
So, Pauline Hanson, not popular with young people.
For these kids, it was all about sending a message.
This girl's message was clear, even if the spelling wasn't.
You mean that's not how you spell Pauline Hanson? Still, Pauline was finding ways to connect with the youth.
One Nation looks to Generation Next, offering the chance to make the monoculture multicoloured.
The One Nation colouring book.
Wow.
And look, it's already coloured in. Actually, can we see that again on the left?
It is amazing you can colour in the rest of her burqa, which is good.
She's half started.
That is good. That is good.
So that's what's happening in Canberra. Let's go further afield.
What's happening in Tasmanian politics?
That is the Tasmanian Premier.
What
we
are you
should say
doing?
that. What is he doing? Can we see the end of that? That is unbelievable. In Tasmania, those are the 5 key food groups.
That's Tasmanian tap water, I think.
Let's head overseas now to the US.
The security threat that forced Donald Trump into a catering truck to switch planes.
Yes, Donald Ducks.
This was
good.
This was an amazing story.
Yeah.
There was a suspected attack by Iran back when he was in Ankara for a big summit, and they had to get President Trump off Air Force One. This is amazing.
This was the moment the ploy began. Look closely.
You see the president boarding with a wave, but as the camera pulls back, there's a catering truck below.
President Trump sneaked off the plane and into a catering truck.
That catering truck pulls away, reportedly with the president concealed inside.
He's in a catering van.
God. It was an orange herring. It was amazing.
Yes. Was he hiding or foraging? It's hard to tell. So the threat from Iran was apparently very real. The Secret Service calling it
the most unprecedented level of alertness.
The most unprecedented level of alertness.
As for his unsavoury childhood vaccine was established by Congress in 1986.
In fairness, you're always a bit drowsy after eating an entire catering van. You're always a little bit sleepy.
You know, he was in the back of the van pretending to be asleep so that his parents would carry him in. That's how it goes. Well, moving on now, and this was exciting.
Well, it's a once-in-a-lifetime celestial event, a total solar eclipse. And overnight, for much of Europe, daytime briefly turned into darkness as the moon passed between the sun and the Earth.
So if you imagine one melon in front of another...
Don't do the hands. Don't do the hands.
Okay, sorry.
No.
It's sort of... OK,
No.
yep, no.
This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to witness a solar eclipse.
How would you describe how special this has been?
Like 9 out of 10. I loved it.
9 out of 10?
Room for improvement. Take that on board, the sun.
Oh. Hated the ending, so predictable. We've seen the sun. There it is again. 100. What do you want?
No, there was a very heartwarming moment during the eclipse. We read the story of a man who proposed to his partner during the eclipse.
What a romantic moment. And luckily they had a professional photographer there to capture the proposal. Let's have a look. Wonderful photos. They will remember those photos forever.
I think that's Pauline's colouring book.
No, I don't think it is.
Sorry, OK.
I wouldn't have thought so. Of course, to view the solar eclipse, you had to have special eclipse glasses. They were hard to come by.
They watched as the moon started to perfectly align with the sun.
That guy's just trying to find his toy, I think.
Of course, the best view was from the Rice Bubble Telescope.
Oh, wow.
Sort of a play on the Hubble.
Too highbrow, Tim.
Yeah. An ABC crowd would have loved that. But... nothing on. Great to have you all here. The eclipse was an amazing story. And interestingly enough, according to Google, during the eclipse, searches for the phrase, "my eyes hurt," rose by 5,000%.
Weirdly, my ears hurt after your rice bubble joke has been searching as well.
It's a smart line for a smart crowd. Some travelled far and wide to witness the celestial event.
While others just happened to be at the right place at the right time.
The last 5 years, we've got a group from Darts, and we meet here every Thursday to watch the sunset. We call it Prosecco Thursday. That was our drink of choice. We have changed over the years.
How amazing.
Prosecco Thursday.
When a solar eclipse just happens to coincide with Prosecco Thursday.
Exactly.
It is incredible. They had special glasses, champagne flutes.
Is that right? Well, of course, here in Australia with the time difference, it landed on Jagerbomb Wednesday.
Oh, OK, wow, that is good. Hey, sticking with wine.
One of Australia's largest wine companies, Treasury Wine Estates, has posted a $1 billion loss.
My mum did Dry July this year, and... consequences.
Crippled the entire
industry is down. It's amazing.
Well, let's go back to the UK.
Yes.
And right now they're facing a record heat wave, prompting this response.
Have you ever strapped an ice pack to your testicles?
it's not the pickup line I would use, but...
How do you think I got through the Logies?
The risk of wildfires was high.
Couldn't make that up, could you? I think it's a fire alarm.
British authorities also issuing an emergency phone alert to millions of people.
And this alert took place while there were recordings happening.
Literally, it interrupted radio programs, TV shows, even the infomercial channel.
Designer handbag closeout deals coming up as well, and I'm telling you... Severe alert issued by the UK government, high risk of wildfires.
Just pop that down.
Yeah. So suddenly the warehouse clearance got a lot more urgent. I love this, though. The irony of a heat alert interrupting an ad for Christmas pudding socks. Hey, we've got to take a break. We've got a great show lined up for you. Stick around.